Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Back to Basics Gaming. Today, we're playing some more Sega Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, a classic. I could have started out with the first Sonic, but this is my favorite one, and I think I'm only going to do one Sonic game, at least for now. We'll see, depending on if there's any positive or negative feedback on it. But this is my favorite one, so it's going to be kind of like a let's play, review, walkthrough type of strange hybrid. The same thing I did with my X-Men review. So thanks for joining me, and let's get on into it. Alright, so visually, this game is superior than the first one. I think the music is kind of the same. It's kind of on point with the first one. Man, the screen, even if you move that cursor, the screen just like goes away like that so fast. Alright, so once you press the button, that's it. There's really no real options to sift through in here. This is pretty much a platforming game, came out in the early 90s. I am playing this. I guess I should talk about my specs of what I'm doing here. It's a lot easier to, yeah, that like never happens, but it's a lot easier to record using emulation. I know that it's kind of shunned upon and this and that, but the last time I beat this game was about a month ago, and I did it on my own original hardware. And the way that I got this game, this is actually Katiekin's copy. I do have a copy myself back home in Chicago. But yeah, so the first way I came into contact with this game is that they had a special going on when you bought a Sega Genesis, which me and my older brother saved up for back in the 90s. And that was basically, I forget how much we paid. I couldn't really tell you on that. I don't know how much we paid, but it was a pack-in. The first Sonic was a pack-in game, and then the sequel, you got it for free, but it was actually through a mail-in rebate, believe it or not. So, you know, you had to fill out the form for it, and then then you got it. You know, a couple weeks later. Sure enough, it did show up in the mail in a pretty timely manner. And yeah, then we were playing that in no time. And those were, you know, our first two games. We grew up. We didn't have a lot of games, so the ones that we did get, you know, I mean, at least for myself, you know, we kind of had to, you know, get halfway decent at them. So I'm not claiming that I'm like an expert at this game or anything like that. I'm sure, like even right now, if I'm not concentrating as much, you know, I'm not gonna do as well. But I don't know. I like to think that I'm halfway decent at it. So, anyways, that's pretty much the way that all of that happened. This is the first boss in the game. He's pathetically easy. There's actually a cool trick when he shoots his drill at you. If he gets to that phase, he'll go off screen and then he'll come back and shoot the drill at you. You can actually jump over the drill and then just speed dash right through his car, and it just kind of looks cool. Totally unnecessary, but it looks cool. Sonic has 3 balancing animations. That one, this one, and then Katiekins didn't know, but he has this one as well. I just showed her that the other day, or about a month ago, I should say. So, as far as favorite levels go, I know that this is a popular one, and don't get me wrong, I like most of the zones here. Ooh, getting a spot of lag there. Like I said, I want to tell you about my setup since I'm doing emulation. Sorry, I kind of got sidetracked. I do that a lot. So let me tell you about that first, since I remembered. I'm using Sega Fusion, and I am recording with Fraps, so I am getting some lag spikes. I do own, as stated earlier, all of the original hardware. But like I said, it's just easier, more convenient, and a hell of a lot cheaper to just record this way. So that's the way it's gonna go for most of these, I'm sure. I'm also using, for my controller, I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller, and I am using a Rock Band microphone and just a basic video recording app for Windows. Yes, a Rock Band microphone. I still haven't gotten a new microphone yet. This is the very same microphone I've had since I've started this channel, and believe it or not, you know, a lot of people, a lot of people I talk to that are kind of like, like in the whole video making scene and, stuff like that. I think I want to go in there. They were quite amazed at, how great it sounds. And I got to agree with them. It has not let me down yet. It's pretty quality. As far as what version of Rock Band it's from, I want to say it's from the Xbox 360 version. So if that matters at all. Getting back onto the levels, or the zones, the acts, whatever. This is definitely one of the better ones, I think. As far as my favorite zone goes, it's probably one that nobody ever says. They're probably more so talking about either this one or Mystic Ruins, or even the Casino Night, which, don't get me wrong, that's awesome. Casino Night is phenomenal. But my favorite, strangely enough, barely got that, is Hilltop Zone. And I don't know why, I like the colors, I guess. I like the layout of it. I like the music. It's kind of got like this twang, hick type music, so I like that too. And yeah, just for some reason, it's my favorite. Please feel free, sorry, stumbling on my words, please feel free to let me know what is your favorite and why. Alright, there is one part in here that I'm really not a fan of. I'm sure people familiar with this game will know. And we'll be coming on it pretty soon. Coming up on it, not coming on it. We don't want to come on anything here. But, yeah, and it was terrible. But, shit, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so, Sonic 1, I really, really do love. You know what, now that I kind of think about it a little more, I probably will. Oh, you don't want to panic in this area. Just kind of take your time. Don't worry. But, yeah, Sonic 1, I don't like this part right here. Sonic 1 is definitely good, so I might actually do that one too, now that I look back at it in retrospect. A lot of people like Sonic 3, and I gotta be quite honest with you, I'll probably get some enemies here saying this, but I really don't like that game. Now, I didn't have a lot of hands-on time with it growing up. It kind of fell into obscurity for me as time went on, and I just really never got around to it. Now, there's a way that you can get past this really quick, but sometimes it bites you in the ass, so I'm just going to play it safe here. Yeah, I really don't care for Sonic 3. I do recall enjoying Sonic and Knuckles, though. I'm gonna play it safe there too. So you can get kind of greedy with Eggman here and hit him quite a bit, but you don't want to get too greedy. At least I don't, because you could fall in that water and that's insta death. You don't recover from that. So anyways, yeah, Sonic 3, and when I say I don't like, I mean I really just, I kind of hate it. I like the music, I like the presentation of it and everything, but I don't like the way that the stages are laid out. I don't like all of the constant cheap shots and traps and stuff like that. I'm just really, really not down with it. And here is another level that I'm really not down with. I really cannot stand this place. So the way to really go about this place, the easiest and most comfortable, is you want to stick to the top areas of the level, because there's plenty of water down below and you don't want anything to do with that, because it bogs you down. It's very, very slow. It's frustrating, and it's just outright not fun. This, I have to say, is probably the weakest area in the entire game. So again, just try and stay out of that water, stay up top like so, or even higher. And I'd say that's a pretty decent run at it. If you actually jump from the side of the screen at the right time, you won't be forced to be off screen after the level ends. But yeah, I should probably give Sonic and Knuckles another whirl. See, now this was bad. I probably shouldn't have done this, because if I took my time with the swinging platform, it would have been a lot better. Unfortunately, I did not take my time, so now I'm stuck down here, and I didn't heed my own advice. So we're going to get a bubble here to replenish our health. Come on, get in there. And I'm going to do something interesting. I seen more optimal ways of beating the last boss, but I'm going to show you the way that I did it growing up, which is it's a little interesting. It's quite time consuming, but it pretty much guarantees victory. Watch me die on there. If I do, it would have to be from lag. Oh god, it's just, yeah, the way that you move in here, and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so I need to get up there somehow, and I have no idea. And this is why you don't want to be in the water. You don't want to be in the water for this crap. You move slower than molasses down here, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's water. Look at this, just trying to get up here. It's so frustrating. Ugh, look at that. Oh my god. You know what, man? I'm honestly just debating whether or not to restart the level. Ugh. Come on, get the hell out there! I don't know, I can't get up there. Use this. It just tosses me over it. I'm not sure what the hell the game wants me to do, so I'll just die, because I'm starting to get pretty frustrated at this. And I'll just try and make that swinging platform and not botch it. Oh god. Okay. No! No! Oh shit! Okay, alright, hold on. We're still in business. No, wait, are we? We're kind of like in this gray area now, so I'm gonna take my time. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take my time getting hit. See, yeah, I don't want to fall down in there. Okay, this might actually still work out. I'm gonna try and... Man, can't get on them damn springs. I'm like clipping through stuff. Okay, this seems pretty good. See how much better it is than being down there with all them obstacles and just all that unpleasantness. Thank you, Tails. You know, them friggin' arrows, I swear, they hit you no matter. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Okay, this is... No, no, no. I just want... There we go. That's good. That's good. Just jump, jump, jump. Okay, we did it. Spot of lag right there. So, here's something funny. The boss is supposed to come out right now, but if you just stand right here, he won't come out at all. I don't even remember how I figured that one out, but yeah, the boss music will keep going. So if you like the boss music and want to comfortably jam out to it, well, then there you go. Or you can just go on ahead and look it up on YouTube or download it. But back in the 90s, we didn't have that. So if you want to jam to this music, this was it. So yeah, just Move away. And that's why the level wouldn't, or the boss wouldn't start up, because you're on that platform. And Robotnik needs it. Uh-oh. I kind of effed there. There you go. Pretty simple. But yeah, I've only religiously played Sonic 1 and 2. Yeah, 3 I beat once. 4 I beat one, or Sonic and Knuckles I beat once, and that was it. Now here is a fan favorite. Good old Casino Night. I don't know why I did that. Probably because I'm an idiot. Fantastic music, fantastic layout. Just the whole thing is just a pleasant experience. The one thing I don't like about it is the boss can sometimes be a bit annoying. But other than that, try not to get crushed here. Sorry, just a spot of concentration. What the hell do I do? There's nothing here. Oh, I guess I gotta... There we go. I don't know why they give you this shoe and then they make you just ride take like an elevator, you know? And then like here, like again, you can't really use the shoe. See, again, quite pointless. I mean, pretty much for the whole level, too, because you're just kind of bouncing around all over the place anyways. I mean, like, the shoe barely does anything. Through here. So yeah, I got as of the time of this video being made, I guess they're coming out with that new Sonic Mania, and I mean, thank God, you know, it looks like, wow, look at this animation. I'm like stuck in here. I'm just, look at this. He's like in like the idle animation. It went away. But anyways, like, thank goodness that's happening, because it looks like, you know, classic Sonic, you know, and I think that's really what Sega needs. Man, weird. I think that's really what Sega needs, because they've been trying to go down other avenues with the series, and for the most part, it's been quite unsuccessful. There really hasn't been anything that like stuck out or really like shined too bright for me. So honestly, this is really when Sonic ended for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did play some other titles here and there, but I never quite enjoyed them as much as this one. Get away from me. So this then they came out with, I know they came out with Sonic 4. I know that, and I gotta tell you, I really didn't dig it. I mean, it just didn't feel right to me. There was something off about it. I would have to go back and play it, but because it's been a while. But I distinctly remember just not liking it. And I was actually really excited for the game. That's why I, you know, went and, you know, paid money, you know, to get it. And when I got it, I was very underwhelmed by the whole experience. So I'm a little scared for Sonic Mania. I forget when that even comes out, and I don't think it's out yet. But yeah, I am a little scared for it. But hopefully, you know, Sega gets it right, because Sega is, in my humble opinion, which I guess must hold some weight if you're here watching the video, you know, and you haven't left yet. Alright, so here I like to be quite aggressive with this guy. Ugh. Because I don't like him. So, like, I'm really not patient with him. And then stuff like that happens. Now I'm gonna die. See, that's what I was trying to do originally. He did like the perfect move right there to take me out. Let's try and be a little more patient. If you have a buddy playing with you as Tails, Tails is invulnerable, so he's very, very good for boss fights. So I guess he just has like this invulnerability frame or whatever. Damn. And now then I'm gonna have to disagree with there, buddy, because like I straight up hit you. Hit detection is a little wonky on that one. I can't believe how much concentration I need with this guy. You know, this might be the toughest boss for me. I don't even know why. Just kind of going all over the place now? Whoa! Yeah, it's because I'm not being patient. And I died again. Man, fuck! Alright. Starting to piss me off now. I just suck at this boss. I have like zero patience for him. And he's kind of a beefy bastard too, you know, like I wish he would only take like 3 hits. I really do. Yeah, see, and I knew. Oh, get the fucking ring. You know, it really sucks when you don't have that safety net of that extra ring. But we got him. 3rd time's a charm. Still quite pissed off at that. Calm down, Tails. Alright, so here's my favorite stage. You can skip a lot of these platforms. The plan wasn't to get drilled in the face by that needle, but, you know, hey. Nor was the plan to miss that thing. But again, whatever. You would think for, you know, beating this game about a month ago, I'd probably be playing it a little better, and honestly, a month ago, I did play this a lot better, and I really, really don't want to make any excuses, but Sega controller, baby. I was using a Sega controller, not a PlayStation controller. Yeah, I know, they got, you know, it has enough buttons and a D-pad, but it's just something about the feeling in it, too, that just really, you know, makes it just a different experience. I don't know, but it just does. So yeah, I like doing the little skips like that. So try not to get your face murdered. Grab that. So I wonder if like the younger generation actually likes these. Well, now I'm screwed. I think. Nope. There we go. Cool. I think it's funny that they put a checkpoint that late in there. I guess it was more so just to have access to the bonus stages. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about that. Okay, so with the bonus stages, I mean, look it up if you want. All it is it's a pretty cool looking 3D-esque bonus stage where you have to collect rings. Now, the thing about it is that obviously you get the Chaos Emeralds that way. And there is a way to become supersonic. Once you collect all the Chaos Emeralds, then you have the chance to become supersonic. And how you become supersonic is by collecting 50 coins. Coins, man, somebody kill me. 50 rings, and then just simply jumping in the air will transform him into supersonic, and it makes him invulnerable, super fast, and he just looks really, really cool. The reason as to why I'm not going after it is because it's not easy. Though I find the Sonic 1 collecting the Chaos Emeralds to be a lot easier, but in Sonic 2 it's pretty much a chore. I don't like doing it. I did it one time in my experience of actually playing the game. I did it one time legitimately. There is another way, however. You can become supersonic, and it's just pretty much by cheating. There's a cheat code that I think you have to input various sound effects, and in the options, just go to the sound test, and yeah, you'll be able to do it that way. So if you feel like doing it that way, then more power to you. But yeah, I'm not doing it. That's one of my favorite skips in the whole game. Right there is. There you go. You're at the very bottom. You ain't got to worry about it anymore. All right, and then this will be Robotnik here. It's kind of like in like this weird. It's easy to get too greedy there, so, don't. There you go. Oh, nice. Right when I killed him, I got the free guy. Or destroyed his ship. I don't think there is any killing Robotnik. Cool. So I think this place is pretty cool too. I really like the music. I like the look of it. Katie's actually brought something up very funny to me, but she brought up, she's like, I know that this is supposed to be a cave, but it kind of like reminds me of a forest. And I didn't say anything, but what a dick. He's just like sniped me in my ass. But I didn't say anything to that really, Oh my god. Yeah, see, like this route here, yeah, I think I might be okay. Good. You want to stick to the high ground in Sonic games. It seems the path is a bit more comfy. So, anyways, back to what the hell I was saying. So yeah, she just thought like, I know it's a cave, but it kind of makes me look, makes me think of a forest more so. And I can tell, like with the green and all that and whatnot. Vines, stuff like that. Well, I didn't say anything, but I was just like, oh my god, you're right. I always thought it was a forest, but the place is called Mystic Cave Zone. But for some reason, I just always like figured it to be a forest. I don't know why I'm gonna do this. I don't know why that was so difficult there. But yeah, that's how stupid I am. Is like I'm in a place clearly called Mystic Cave Zone, and like here I am thinking it's like nighttime in like a forest. Who's with me? Anybody? Probably not. Well, I don't know. Katiekin's kind of agreed, but I didn't. I didn't tell her that part though, because I didn't want to sound like an idiot. And if you guys don't know, Katiekins is my, well, she's my wife, number one, but she is also my artist for the show. When I actually, you know, have her do it. Right now, she's been a little busy and making the growler cat drawings and art and all that. It's can be a little time consuming, but she did say that she would do some X-Men art for me, pretty much to coincide with my last review, so it would just pretty much be me changing the thumbnail and that's it for it. But it's supposed to be, yeah, just the growler cat animation, the cat animation, just as various X-Men. So it's kind of a big task. Not easy to, draw the X-Men in cartoony cat form. So she'll have to think about it. But it should come out good. Alright, so anyways, yeah. Kind of just rambling on. I'm not even going to bother with that star. I don't even think it's worth it. And they really weren't too subtle either. It's like, oh, what can we have them collect? It could have been like rubies or like something like that, something shiny. But like, they just decided, like, when creating Sonic, like, I don't know, let's give them rings. Like, yeah, like another, like, like circular shiny form of currency, I guess. So it's like, just in conjunction with with Super Mario Brothers. I mean, like with the coins, and same color too, gold. They really didn't try. But then, like, then just like the star too, like, oh, how can we make them invulnerable? This and that. So then it's like I could just tell in that meeting, they're just like, just give them some stars. Oh, like Mario. But I mean, it is also smart too, because like the player, even if they've never played Sonic before, it was their first time playing it, even back then with the first one, like they would like automatically know what it does, Oh, that's those look like stars right there. That's probably invulnerability. But man, where did they get the idea to put like rings and like this bubble thing and start like in monitors? Where the hell did that come from? In computer monitors or TV monitors? I guess I quite don't get that. Pretty simple version of Robotnik here. I like how I say that and then I get hit. Just dodge the spikes. See, that last hit I would have got him and we wouldn't have had to gone through this again. And like the monitors, it just kind of seems like a mechanical type thing. And like Robotnik is all about like mechanical stuff. So is he the one there like laying it out for you? And if so, why? Okay, so Oil Ocean. This place gets a bad rap. I know a lot of people just don't care for this zone. I've had plenty of my friends hand the controller over to me because they didn't want to deal with this place. But it's really not that bad. It's a little misunderstood. It's a pretty fun place. I like the music. It kind of has like this Egyptian type theme to it. And I just like the the background, the factory-esque type area. I know there's a secret or something over there, but I don't care. That's what I get for being impatient. But that's okay. Spot of lag right there. The joys of using video recording device. I don't know if those, what is it, HD PVR or something like that. I think that's the name of it. Those devices. I don't know if those give a lot of lag or what, but it just really kind of seems like a hassle having to, you know, connect all this crap and, you know, cords going every which, you know, way. And especially with my setup, it's so, you know, the computer isn't exactly very far from my television, but I got so much stuff already plugged in. I really don't want to have to deal with it. I'm going this way. So yeah, I like to stick to the high ground as stated before. That was close. You know what? Screw it. I like to stick to the high ground, goes low ground. Actually, I think this is the way I normally go. Now that I think about it. Yeah, see, I knew to wait it out on that one. Like jumping, probably not a good idea. But yeah, I mean, I think the platforming is cool. You know, the level looks nice. The music sounds good. I like the way the oil looks. You know, everything just kind of seems on point here. A kind of a strange color scheme, I guess. These guys, you know, they're almost as bad as the grasshoppers in Metropolis Zone, or as I said as a kid, Metropolis Zone. I like how they give you the star there, but then like they just have you like go in these things. Again, just like the boot in the earlier zone. Like like what the hell, you know? Like this thing's gonna be gone before like I can really get any use out of it. See, and it is. It's gone. And it's gone. Whoa, buddy. I like those penguins with the hair. I know they probably have an actual name, but I just call them penguins with hair. I don't know if I could have jumped into that or not. There was some of those things that shoot you automatically, but I don't know if those were the ones that I already used. I think this is it. Yeah. But yeah, just going back to like this like really weird color scheme. Like, oh man, I know. How about purple? Is that purple and green? I'm a tad bit colorblind, so I'm gonna go on ahead and just call that purple. Okay. So yeah, the first zone, or the first act was actually quite lengthy. Tails over there flipping around. I always thought those things right there, those big rings, well, those big ring-looking things, just look like big rings. I guess what I'm trying to say is I thought that it was a weird choice to, oh, yeah, let's do that. It was a weird choice to like have like that design there. Oh, it's such a tease, huh? Oh, you know what? Maybe this way. Nope. There's no way, huh? Oh, what the hell? Okay. For some reason, I thought, you think with all my years and experience with this game, I would know. Oh, that okay? No, I don't know. I have no idea. Whoa, buddy. Oh man, I like didn't even see that dude. Apparently, not only am I colorblind, but just blind as well. I always thought Tails was a female, and I don't even know why. Because like this guy is really beating my ass. Look at that shit. I just barely got that ring in time too. Why does it seem like there's so many of them friggin' dudes? Oh man, it probably could have. Oh, great time to lag. Come on. Hate those things. There's the penguins with hair. Love the oil slides. Or oil slicks, whatever the hell. Man, did he shoot twice? He like, because he missed the first time, so he's like, man, screw this. Seriously, how bad is it that that dude did that to me? Yeah, you know, I don't recall going this way in my last run through. Yeah, screw you. Ooh, he hit Tails, though. Ugh. You actually need that. I'm thinking that maybe, perhaps I took the wrong route because I don't remember this place being such a pain in the ass. So, here we go. Yeah, I can actually use this. But yeah, this is why you want to stick to the high ground. Okay. Maybe this will help. I think it's funny how they got stuff in the foreground and all that too, and they just try and obstruct your view. I might want that. Call me crazy, but sometimes I die, just like I got my ass handed to me in Casino Night. Oh, and this is the end right here too, so good thing I grabbed it when I did. I like how Robotnik comes up here like this. Like, there's like no need for him to even... Oh my god. There's like no... You know, I got hit by that thing, and it really fucking annoyed me. Like, have you like ever been annoyed and then like to the point where like you can feel it in the pit of your stomach? Like, that's how I felt. Man, his bounce back is so horrid. Okay. Well, at least that time, like fucking like pure rage, you know? Like, man, that's how I felt getting hit by that. It's great if you're Tails, if you got a buddy to play as Tails or a younger sibling, help DPS him. But again, it's really not that bad of a stage. At least not compared to what's going to happen next. Because now we're on to Metropolis Zone, and this place can get pretty annoying. This place has annoying enemies, maybe even more annoying than that damn seahorse that kept beating my ass. Yeah, because you got these starfish that shoot out their spikes. They kind of go kamikaze on you. Right here. They blend in too, surprisingly well. Even in that bright backdrop. These guys, they shoot their fist at you. They're very annoying. More of them. Him, he is without a doubt the worst thing in this whole stage. Is that grasshopper that... I don't know, is he a grasshopper or a mantis? Well, whatever, he's an asshole, that's what he is. Make sure you don't get crushed to death. But yeah, he'll just pop up right in front of your face like out of nowhere, and then just hit you. Get that cheap shot in, and you know, you're pretty much finished. I remember loving this effect right here. This is really, really cool. Look at Tails all like... But yeah, I always thought that Tails was like a female. Well, I didn't always think that, but at first I did, I should say. And no, I'm serious. Like, I'm not that much of an idiot. Like, I know, like, because Tails' name was Miles. It says it in the beginning or whatever. But I shouldn't say that I thought, but I always felt that Tails should have been a female. Just kind of seems feminine to me in some way. And I really don't know, like, how to put it. But the drawing of Tails just looks that way to me. Maybe he's just dainty. Maybe he's gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Come on. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if falling down was a good or a bad thing, to be quite honest with you. So this is kind of tricky. You can just fall forever, I believe. There's that scumbag back there. I should have tried to kill him. Damn it. There we go. There. You got to do that, or else you'll just keep falling forever. And as fun as that is, it might also be worth mentioning that this zone is the only one that has 3 acts in it. Much like the first Sonic that had 3 acts per zone. You would think that, man, this would be burning his feet off because they just dipped in lava, right? Gotta love video game logic. Some of the positive things about this level are, again, the layout and the design. Oh my god. See, and I did that because I seen him, but I got hit anyways. But, yeah, man, look at that. Go away. See, but now he's totally defenseless. See, haha, like, what are you gonna do now, bitch? But yeah, the zone definitely has music and the layout going for it, man, and I really, really do dig it. And honestly, it really isn't that bad of a stage, but still, it can get a little annoying, especially not so much with the trials, but more so with the enemies. Okay, and the trials. I don't want to get crushed to death. I don't like that. I don't like how that's like that. That I don't like. Okay. The hell? What are you supposed to do there? Should I just... There we go. That solved that problem. Watch out for these damn... Yeah. Hey, watch out for them. Gets hit by them. Like I said, I'm by no means a pro. And in these later levels, it's definitely showing. I think it really, really showed quite clear when Robotnik beat my ass. Not 1, but 2 times in Casino Night. So, there you go. See, and that's why I didn't move. Oh god. You still get hit anyways, you know, you can't win. Okay, so maybe this is okay. This is a perfect stage, I can say, as to how I feel about all of Sonic 3. Is like, I know this stage does have quite a bit of cheap shots thrown at you, and that's honestly how I feel about the entirety of Sonic 3. I just feel that it's there around every corner. And again, like, I'm sorry, because again, I know a lot of people seriously do like that game, bitch. But I don't know, that's just how a bro feel. Should have realized there was going to be another one. Oh, look, at even another one. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Whoa. Well, that was a happy accident. I like how a tube lights up when you go in it. Just really makes it seem like future-y, I guess. Okay. Oh man, I wanted that, but not bad enough to the point where I'll go back for it. And look at these things. These things don't even do anything. They're just there. No, I'm looking for logic in a Sonic game. Alright, that'll wrap up Act 2. I wish I timed myself. I don't know how long I'm taking. I guess I can always tell once I make the video, though. Or put the video together, which would be the same thing as making it. No, 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 buddy. No, no, no. See what I'm saying? This thing is weird. It moves like when you jump. But then it'll just move just to move, and like, I have no idea. Yeah, I figured that this guy was gonna be here. And again, so I really don't like the roster of enemies in here. Oh shit. Shit. You know, man, I should have hit the brakes there. I should have, and I didn't. No. See, they move, and they'll move like when you jump too. It's odd. I'm trying to like get over that lip right there. This guy. I don't know if he has like an actual I don't know if he has like an actual weakness or not. I never really figured it out. I just know that like you can hit his body, but it's like a really, really small hitbox. You take your time going up here so you don't get popped all stupid. Excuse me. Just having a little drink of the soda. Royal Crown, to be specific. Ah, crap. I'm sure that going up the highways there was probably a much better opportunity. Do you think this is this threading here? You think this is metric? It would have to be, right? The game was made in Japan. Oh my god! You know, you think about the dumb shit, and then dumb shit happens to you. And dude, how the hell do I look at this punishment that I now receive? Is there even a way? How the hell am I gonna get past this? You don't. Wow. Oh man, thank you. You know, I didn't think that I hit one of these, but I guess I did, and I didn't notice. Man, was that platform? Oh, it was. Man, how the hell are you supposed to get it when you're spinning around in that damn thing like a fool, though? I'm over here talking about the metric system, and then I get punched in the face by a big-fisted, what, crab? This fucking guy's waiting for me! Fuck! Ugh! The hell, dude? Man, fuck that guy. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Well, we just officially made this video R-rated. Okay. Here's sounds. Cool. No, I wanted that. No, lag. No, getting hit. What is... Oh, all that just for... Really? Okay. Look at that. He's upside down and then buddies and... This guy's a real dickhead. Okay. Alright, I'm done being upset. I guess I'll talk again. Yeah, you know, I knew. Alright, I'm back to being upset. I don't want to talk anymore. See, doesn't that look cool? Man, get away from me, dickhead. Wait a minute. Man, what the hell just happened there? Did Tails kill him, or did the starfish kill him? He was there and then he was gone, and I missed it somehow. That'll be interesting to look at that footage later. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. We're in trouble. This is not good. Shit. Okay. Okay. I could do this with 3 rings. This is the boss right here. Thank God. This place is a pain in the ass. Alright, and then some more rings here. So this is a very, very strange Robotnik. Like, you hit him, he's got like these weird like eggs surrounding him. Darn it. You gotta like time it just right so you don't get hit by those weird eggs, which I'm failing to do so. And then he'll do like this crappy laser. They're like capsules, eggs, whatever, but yeah, they're very odd. Like, because they just spawn out like this miniature version of him, and to be honest with you, it just always kind of disturbed me. Okay, speaking of disturbing, then there's this level. Now, this is the one and only auto scroller in the whole entire game. Obviously, Sonic doesn't rely on auto scrolling like you know, like in Mario, because Sonic's the whole pitch of it is like, you get to go fast. I would love for them to show this damn this damn scene in here in a commercial. Like, oh yeah, look at how fast you're going. But there's these turtle enemies, and I think they're even in here too. But the little turtles come out, and then they just fall, and you're like at flying altitude. So like, man, that turtle's probably dead. It would be safer just to leave him inside of that robot. I mean, okay, like the little chicks that like come out. Are you serious? Like, maybe they have a chance of flying, like I can use my imagination that way, but the turtles don't have a chance. But like, so if they fell from that high up, would their shell protect them, or they probably just smash, right? This is the airplane. This is like the next level. This is, I don't know what the hell it is. It's a weird plane platform flying machine thing. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty boring level. Oh, and lag. Yes, that's what we want. I gotta admit though, the game hasn't been lagging too much. Alright, so that's the end of that. Thank goodness. Okay. This level's a lot more interesting. This place can be kind of a pain in the ass. So you gotta kind of be a little careful when navigating around in here. I don't know. See, there's this thing right here, and I'm too scared to grab it because it kind of like shoots you into a direction. Love the animation. I love how his arms are still like in like the same. I guess those flames don't hurt you. My cat knows how to open the closet door, and there's nothing in there, you know? Like why? What is the meaning of this? But yeah, I don't like the idea of having death below me, like, as constantly as this level gives you. I thought you could destroy that. So the mechanics in this level are really strange if you've never played it before. I'm gonna wait. Jump on the damn thing. There we go. Yeah, why not? Let's grab that. It only seems like the smart thing to do. So yeah, whatever this vessel is, I don't know. Is it an airplane? Like, what the hell is it? I'm just trying to go like where. I really think it's great that this chicken shoots eggs out of its gun. Cool. Floating monitors. Little protection. It's always nice. This doesn't... goodbye, protection. Nice knowing you. Where the hell do I go? What the hell is going on here? Oh, okay. So, yeah. Cool animation, cool little sequence there, but it also leads to one of the most scariest platforming parts in the game. These damn things. Oh my god, you know what? I probably could have just made the whole jump too. Oh, man. Get the hell away from me. Fuck. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all of that. Awful nice of you. I thought you could destroy these things, man. I guess not. Quite annoying. Yeah, but this place only has, it's all just one act. Just like the last level. Yeah, fall right on his head. That'll do it. That's the way to go. Yeah, and look at all this. Just to go back to get another chance at this, I better not mess up. Else I guess you guys will be hitting the fast forward button or just leaving the video altogether. No, lagging right there. Fucking just my luck. See? Yeah, that last one, just ignore it and just jump. Oh, okay. What's the point of that? You can easily make that jump just by the platform right there. Okay, we're coming up on the boss here. Down the hatch, and now we fight this thing. And this boss always reminded me of like a nipple. Not gonna lie. I mean, like, it honestly looks like one. Kind of, you know? Fuck. And you know what's funny? The last time I played this, again, going back to the good old Sega Genesis controller, didn't get hit once. Had like a million rings. Got a good hits on him there. Fuck. Cool. Come on. Alright, now we're entering Endgame. I guess Tails got the plane repaired in time, and I thought that like that was like a torpedo we were going to shoot at him or something when I first played this. But I guess it's just to boost our speed. But honestly, like that one afterburner versus like all the ones this one has, come on. Oh, and then he's gonna go in outer space. So much like how we were in X-Men with going in outer space without like being instantly frozen, you know, like within like the vacuum, or let alone getting like burnt out from like the atmosphere. Like we're all good. I specifically remember my dad watching me play this, and he said, "Yeah, right." And it's like, dude, we're we're playing a game where it's a cartoon hedgehog, a cartoon blue hedgehog, you know, saving the day with robotic. Yeah, well, you get my point. I need some practice here, man. It's, yeah, frick. You gotta be a little faster than that, but I know you can get off like two shots on him there. And I'm gonna show you my way of how I grew up beating the boss. No! You know, and I knew he was going to jump, but for whatever reason, like my trigger finger, so itchy. Man, I know you can hit him more than one time that way. Totally screwing this up. God. Oh my god, alright. I'm gonna have to continue. And see, you can hit him twice there. Alright, I'm blaming it all on no Sega controller, because I literally did this my first time, last time I played it. And now I'm lagging. You gotta be kidding me. Look at all these continues though. Like seriously, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh. It's a very, very... I can't do this. Honestly, I thought maybe I'd mess up a couple times, but I didn't think that it would be this bad. I really didn't. One more hit would have done it. I honestly am considering just, like, editing all this out. There we go. That's the way to do it. So now I'm going to show you how I beat Robotnik before. It's a bit slower. I want to say it takes a couple minutes. Because when I was a kid, anytime I tried to jump at the guy, I kept dying instantly. And I didn't want to deal with Metal Sonic. So there's a surefire way of taking him down. Let this target you. And do that. Now you're going to have to do this a pretty good number of times, and you always want him to target you whenever you're on the side of the room. So you just want to be off a little bit. Dash. Hit him with the dash, obviously, and then there you go. I think when he ducks down, when he comes down, that's how you can hurt him. I've seen people like hit him that way before. I've seen people hit him, and it's just for me. I don't have that luck. God. Okay. So now the whole run's just going to hell. And that was all my fault too, because I wasn't paying attention. This is the worst part, is having to do this over. I swear, man, I jumped right where I was supposed to. Probably could have hit him 3 times there. Okay. So I'm getting the hang of that again. Sorry. So, anyways, yeah, it does work. It's just, it's very time consuming, and even more so time consuming now. It's just a damn shame that this really, really did kind of go to hell. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing else I can say other than perhaps it's just because I don't have a Sega controller in my hand, but, it's not that complicated either at the same time, so I know it's just kind of like me, too. And also I know that I'm going to be putting this up online, so, I wanted to make it look nice, but at the same time, I don't want to be fake either, like I want to show you, everything, so even if that includes a struggle, then, you know what, then so be it. I was too far. Ugh. And usually it'll take about 4 minutes doing it this method. Almost missed it there too, man. And I don't even know what's so difficult about it, because literally all you have to do is just move from the crosshair a little bit, duck, start spinning, and then get the hell out of the way. Okay, there goes the lag, which is good because he did it. It started lagging at a point when he wasn't doing anything. See, it's literally all you have to do. But of course, doing it this way, the way that I used to do it as a kid, it's more time consuming, and since it's more time consuming, it's dangerous because you're exposed for that much longer. It's it's not ideal, but again, this is the way that I'm used to it, so this is the way that I've always gone about it. when I was a kid, this is how I figured out how to, how to get him. Because, like I said, if I just try jumping at him just like that, head on, he takes me out. If you're behind him, he actually fires bombs at you. So doing that doesn't really help. Am I too far now? So I mean, like it's all quite risky. But I'm sure if I went on a YouTube channel and kind of scoped out, I think I did before. I think I seen somebody like kind of like doing it where he was doing like that ducking animation and able to do it that way, hit him that way a few times in succession. But I'm not 100%. He's almost done now. One or two more hits is my guess. Honestly think that this next hit ought to take him out. So this boss, how does it stack up to the first final boss in in the first game? There you go. I think it's a lot better. It's a lot more epic. Adding Metal Sonic in there too, it doesn't hurt it at all. Kind of reminded me of Dark Link, Shadow Link. But one of the cool things about it is that they don't give you any rings or anything like that, so you can't abuse Supersonic at all. You'd still have to beat the game. You would still have to beat the last boss legitimately. Again, I apologize for that Metal Sonic fiasco. I did not expect it to go as bad as it did there. But at the same time, though, seeing my method in the way that I hit him is very, very aggressive, because you don't want that fight to drag out any more than it really has to. So the trick to it is when he first comes down, hit him 2 times. This is the ideal way. Then he'll roll towards you, so you jump over him, and then you can actually hit him an additional 3 more times, and then he's gonna jet to the right, and then if you're really, really fast, you can actually jump and hit him at the same time, like while still like within his hitbox. It's really weird, but I'm sure you've seen it. So the ending is a little different if you get all the emeralds, and then you have to hit him just one more time after that, and that's when he's revving his his spikes, and that's it. And for whatever reason, I don't know, I guess I just couldn't I couldn't execute it. And I think it's honestly because my timing was definitely a bit off. I also know that when you're recording, and again, like this is all mainly me, okay, like my timing, but I know like that there's also compensation, like when you are recording footage and stuff like that too. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you guys really want to play these games or anything like that, I say the best way to do it is on the original hardware, because again, just using that actual controller just really feels right. It's designed for the game, that's the way that it's supposed to be felt. So playing it with a PlayStation 4 controller isn't necessarily a bad thing, and especially if you don't have a lot of money to dish out on video games, then by all means emulate. But if you can go out and actually afford some of this old equipment, I would say go for it, and just get yourself like a decent little library of games, and just kind of keep it simple. That's pretty much what I do. I only collect the games that I like, growing up. Unless I see something like that's like for dirt cheap, then I'll be like, yeah, give me it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you stopping on by, checking out the channel again. Hopefully you enjoy this style of Let's Play. It's kind of like a Let's Play / walkthrough / review hybrid. That's my final thoughts, I guess, to get back to the review part of it, is I just feel that this game is superior in every way to the first one. And it's, honestly, I just feel it's superior, in my opinion, more so than, the 2 that followed, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. And I know that it's not technically superior and gameplay wise enough, but like for me personally, it is. Um, it's got great colors, got great music. It's got really good handling, especially if you're playing on the original hardware. It's got a couple interesting cheat codes in there too. If you like screwing around in games. So I'd say give it a shot. It's definitely one of the best games out there for the Sega Genesis. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and thank you for helping me get back to the basics. We'll see you next time.